Morning, morning. Here is Lord Espo and Danielle Thompson. That's Lord Espo there. Ride all day with Ian Spence. Going down. She's Dallas Love. Comes into view. This one here is She's Dallas Love. Demar Williams. Struggle. Trainer Fitzroy Gillespie. Bears there. Lord Espo finishing up. Moita going home there. Did a canter earlier. Moita going home. A little bit under the weather, guys. Still trying to do something. Kerry Griffith's little grass here, guys. We have been following this one for a while. It's coming on now. Kerry Griffith's gray. I think that one is gonna be useful. My identity and Dane Dawkins there going down. My identity going down with Dane Dawkins. This one here is Noble Monarch. Raman Napier. Ride all day. And on the fence is She's Dallas Love in the yellow. Gets in front of Ride All Day there now. She's Dallas Love. My identity setting off. Dane Dawkins. He's riding fairly well. Dane Dawkins. Right here is Sashawn. That seems to be Mighty Gully with Taji Suko to the fence there. And that gray there is Ray Phillips Gray finishing up. Right here is Trainer Fitzroy Gillespie. Bears there. Calvin Bale in the black. Seems to be aboard. Joy Ains in red there. Passing on one for Trainer Anthony Baba Nunes. Line of horses here. Going home. There is She Who Has No Name. Chad Harris. She Who Has No Name. This one is California Crown. And Lewis. Right here is Commander Z with the exercise rider. Commander Z there with the exercise rider for Spencer Chung. And there is Ride All Day on the finish. Ride All Day. Finishing up with Ian Spence. Ride All Day. Finishing up Ian Spence. My identity. Dane Dawkins. Finishing up. It's my identity. Nice horse. Hem sample there. That one wants to look like what a spong. Clive Lynch here on 1-4 Barrington Bernard. That's the one I call California Crown there. I'm gonna retract that. Not sure. Ryan Lewis aboard there. That's 4 socks. Facade, white mouth, and 4 socks there. Omar Walker. Here is King's Crown going down. That's King's Crown right there. Clive Lynch here finishing up. That little bay there for Barrington Bernard. And white mouth with Omar Walker. Also finishing up for Trina Passard. Here is Charming Sound. Carlton Malcolm going down. M Semple there with What a Spun. That's What a Spun. Yes, finishing up with M Semple. Right here is Pack Please, Jerome Innes. This is Pack Please with Jerome Innes. Here is Rush of Class going down. King's Crown setting up. King's Crown. There is Commander Z there. Who that with Charlton Riley on the fence? Sour Chestnut, yeah, that's Sour Chestnut to the front there. Charlton Riley. Here is Wall Street Trader. This one here is Wall Street Trader. And here is Rush of Class with Exercise Rider Cabbage. This is Rush of Class with Exercise Rider Cabbage. Here is Salute the Don with Kenyatta Davis. This one is Salute the Don with Kenyatta Davis. There goes Salute the Don. There is King's Crown there, finishing up. That's King's Crown. And the finish right there, that is King's Crown. A lot of youngster here. Those 2 for East Stanbury, Paul Francis and that one. El Calder passing through there. Charming Sound with Carlton Malcolm. Look at them acting up this morning. Here is Salute the Don on the finish.
Brampton Boys.
This is Salute the Don. Passing by is Brampton Boy with Everton Miller. Salute the Don, finishing up with Kenyatta Davis. Here is Rush of Glass finishing up. This one is Rush of Glass finishing up. Exercise Rider Cabbage. This is Rush of Glass. Stephen Todd Youngster there with Andrew Wright. Jason DaCosta Talita. Bears there with Pappy. Barrington Bernard, Faith Bay. This is a dark bay. Yeah. Sadiki Blake there. This is Chocomo lookalike here with Eric Orton. East Stanbury. 2 bay horses there. Yes, for East Stanbury. Paul Francis in blue on the outside. Ron Coley in the middle of the track. Romaria Spencer and a young one here for Anthony Baba Nunes. Brampton Boy, Everton Miller finishing up. Brampton Boy, Everton Miller finishing up there. Here is Wall Street Trader. This one here is Wall Street Trader. finishing up is Wealthy Trader. Here is Nuclear Jet. This one is Nuclear Jet. Dean Dawkins, Nuclear Jet. Water Spong, going home. M Simple. Water Spong. This one is Fantastic Edge, going down with Damien. Exercise Rider, Trainer Al Brown. Fantastic Edge there. Jockey in the blue hat there. Here is Miss Linda's with Chadwick Budai. That's Chadwick and Miss Linda's there. Forecast that we will have some showers, possible. Tropical storm or possible hurricane here in Jamaica. Look in a few days in the future. Hope it will not happen. Danwell does good that be there with Clive Lynch. That's Sir Dan there. Passing, going around the corner. That is Sir Dan. Sadiki finishing up with this 2-year-old bay for Barrington Bernard.
Socrates that they give them.
Hey Dixon, and Matthew J.
A. Dixon, Matthew J. Williams,
and Peely in Blinkers.
and Peely.
This is Gary
Blinkers.
Griffiths, a young ass.
Here is Gary Griffiths, youngster right here.
And Passard Tick.
Passard Tick,
Imported.
Importee there. Chestnut with Omar Walker.
It's God's plan.
Here is God's Plan. This one here is God's Plan. This one here is God's Plan. Danwell does good that be here. Finishing up. Coming up.
Yeah, a piece of this. Robert Pearson, imported.
Robert Pearson, Importee. Stripe B there. Galloping away nicely. This Importee for Robert Pearson. 34.
Yeah, 35 proof, 22 for a long time.
Okay. Diplomacy. Diplomacy going down. Robert Aladdin. Yes, we see him yesterday. Now here is Atlantic Convoy getting back together. Ochin, Atlantic Convoy. Here is Miss Linders with Chadwick Budai on the finish. Chesney right here. This is Chesney. And behind is Miss Grove.
Miss Grove.
Here is Tarura going down. Charlton Riley. It's Tarura going down. Carl Anderson. Stripe B in Blinkers. Groom by Swallow. A trainer, Carl Anderson. Kawizi Gentles aboard. Right here is Further and Beyond. This is Further and Beyond right here. Here is I Diplomacy, Robert Aladdin. Here is God's Plan with Carlton Malcolm finishing up. And Crypto Girl flying through there. That's Crypto Girl moving fast in Blinkers there in the middle of the track now. Here is Tarura with Charlton Riley. This one is Tarura. Carl Bay, trainer Passard. Carl Bayas there for Passard. Oral Aiden Chestnut there with Dean Dawkins. Oral Aiden Chestnut in Blinkers. On the fence, Winchester McIntosh, Blaze Chestnut there for Tajmar Ware. Right here is one for Al Brown. Fantastic edge. Here is nice little chestnut. Nice steady canter there. This little chestnut. This is Brahma Bull with Tyrese Anderson. This one here is Brahma Bull. Here is Eye Diplomacy finishing up. Miss Grove behind there. And Chestney. This is Chestney with Richie Shakes. And there is a grave to the back for F. Williams. Fitznam Williams grave.
Glasses!
Colin Blair, little youngster there.
Glasses! You can give a chance to look at.
Here is Tarora here on the finish with Charlton Riley. That's Tarora finishing up. That little chestnut there looks to be Captain Marlon Brown little chestnut there. So this is how the ring's looking. Here is Colin Blair. Bears here. Honey Rose. Robert Pearson, striped dark beard, gentleman in the white shirt there, going home. Nice work a while ago. Yes. Yes, look out for that one, guys. Importee. Good one. Cecilia chestnut there. Going down. Allegiance is Romaine Garden going down. Allegiance, Romaine Garden. There is Tajay Stuko. Setting off. This is Huntsman. Looks to be coming from out the 5th Street. Romaria Spencer. Huntsman, that. Darwin with Suko on the finish, yes. Darwin with Suko. We show him when he was setting off. That's Darwin. Finishing up with Suko. Summer Palace with Clive Lynch. Jaguar Bay with Joy Ains. Cougar Bay, Joy Ains. And here is the St. Cecilia baby right here. Yeah, going down with the exercise rider. Robin Cole to the fence. For trainer Anthony Babanooni. Here is Orange Man Bears for Robert Pearson. Tiffany Blue with M. Powell. That's Tiffany Blue with M. Powell. And there is M. Semple. Yes, this is M. Semple with that dark way. Trainer Al Brown. Right here is Allegiance with Romaine Garden. This one is Allegiance with Romaine Garden. Here is Rani Bangala. And a chat right here. This one is Rani Bangala. Omar Williams, Dark Bay with Richie Shakes. It's a youngster there. Behind is Robert French, Chestnut, Philly. Yes, for Robert French, 2-year-old. Robert French Chestnut, Rayan Lewis. Rush Lewis. Yes.
This is a Secret Sensation.
Right here is Secret Sensation with Kerry Gay Robinson. Here is Ralph Treasure with Shane Richardson. This one is Ralph Treasure, Shane Richardson. Sack Roman Dark Bay. Yes. Trainer Passard, other Whitemouth Chestnut there.
And then
Summer Palace finishing up on the fence with Clive Lynch. And it's Cougar Bay with Joy Ains finishing. Victor Williams Bears there with Devon. Victor Williams Bay with Devon. Omar Williams, Young Bears there. Owned by Claffey. Here is Robert Pearson, Orange Man. Bears on a nice stride there. Carl Anderson, Bay Colt, plain Bay Colt.
This is a Prince Kazera check.
Right here is Prince Kazera on the trot with Chadwick Budai. Prince Kazera.
No,
Here is M Simple
which one dango you like?
on the start B here. Trainer Al Brown. M Simple. Here is he. Finishing up.
Super Alex. Super Alex.
Right here is Super Alex with Everton Stone. Everton Miller. Super Alex, Everton Miller.
Get a Pepsi.
Here is Get a Pepsi, Rich Henry, Get a Pepsi.
I am Fred. Charlton.
I Am Fred going down with Charlton Riley. This one is I Am Fred with Charlton Riley. I Am Fred. St. Cecilia Baby on the finish there. And right here, wood up on T Brady. Carlton Malcolm on T Brady there. Finishing up. Fidelity with Pappy and Matthew J. Dark Bay there with Calvin Bailey. So that is Pappy Bailey and Calvin Bailey on the outside. Two brothers there, Pappy and Calvin Bailey. Oh, Carl Anderson, Little Bay. Yes, he's running like a scared bear there.
Jason look one that back in like a curve.
Jason Little Bears there comes into view behind Charlton Riley. And here is Wicked Cassie with Ochin. This is Wicked Cassie with Ochin. Wicked Cassie and Ochin. Pretty Michelle is waiting on a rider there. But we will be stopping right here. Have a great day.